We were only days away from home time, and we realized that there was still a number of things to do on the touristy shit checklist. Not the least of which was an island hopping tour, so we signed up for a fairly priced one that took us to 3 different islands: Guyam Island, Naked Island, and Daku Island. Yes, there's drone footage, so put away your selfie sticks and DM your fellow millennials. The day of our tour, we woke up earlier than we had in many days. Eyes not yet open, shivering in pink, scared of the outside world, feeling a lot like suckling newborn baby rats. We piled into the back of this truck and went to the harbor where flocks of people were yelling and engines were revving, and over the whole place was a sheen of chaos. Eventually, we ended up on the world's loudest boat and tried to finish breakfast amongst the googly-eyed tourists with their tightly packed itineraries and money belts as they clamored for the front seat and felt like they were better than us. It was only about 10 minutes of the noise before I went numb from the neck up, and it gave way to a beautiful and peaceful ride on some of the most vibrantly colored water I've ever seen. It was around that time when we realized that none of us brought water, or anything for that matter, but no problem. Surely the island would have water, and at least the tour would provide water, right? That was the loudest motor I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if it's the hangover or like physical damage to my ears. We decided to go on a tour this morning, or today, because we're tourists, and it's literally in the name. And this is the first island. It's pretty cute, pretty touristy, obviously, but it's cute. Holy crap, it's hot. There's no water to drink. The irony. The lack of water in tandem with the nauseating display of Instagram photo shoots were beginning to make me sick. People like this are the worst. Don't even get me started. It's making me sick. It's making me feel ill. Like swinging around on the thing for 20 minutes just going, like smiling and shit. I fucking hate it. And this is all they've done since. I don't think they've been in the water yet. They've literally just been going to different spots doing exactly that.
I don't think I'll make it up.
Non-stop. I want to throw up and die. So we have come to Naked Island. And that's why I'm naked. No, I'm just kidding. It's called Naked Island because nothing can grow here aside from these little trees. But they just get swept out to sea during the weather. Things that happen with weather, which I don't really understand or know about. Also, I don't understand how this giant lump of sand can stay here without getting washed away. Like, are they bringing sand here or something? It's pretty crazy. But it's hot AF, so that's why we're only here for like 15 or 20 minutes and then we have to go again. We still have not drinking water. Like, not a single cup of water all day so far. And yeah, I can feel it for sure.
Salty.
Oh my god. So we're at the third and last island of the tour where they fed us food. We got coconuts and water.
I don't have water.
Water?
Ivy's a good girl. Will's a bad boy. And we're meant to go chill on the beach, but we've all been scorching all day. So we've actually just come and we're gonna chill beside this boat and hide in the shade. But it's just a beautiful little boat. And a really cool color. Also, how do they bend? What is that? Bamboo. How do you bend that?
Maybe they grow it. I can't even.
They grow it that way. They might. I have no idea.
Oh shit, look that.
So I've been sitting under this tree for quite a while, and it only just now occurred to me that it's a coconut tree, and if one of those were to come and skull me, it would be not a good end to my trip. So I think I'll move, but I really can't be bothered. I'm feeling so lazy. I could get into this island life thing because there's just no stress of any kind. It's so good. Will really hates seaweed, but because the tide is low, we have to walk quite far to get to the beach, and there's loads of seaweed. It is a little bit gross. Sometimes there's crunchy bits, sometimes there's squishy bits, and it's all warm like bath water. It just feels wrong in a lot of ways.
Ah, the burn!
So that I'm on this side.
I know that.
Something in my mind told me that after a long day in the sun, dehydrated and exhausted, the right thing to do was to get a tattoo. So that's what I did. You'll see it in other videos.
So I got a tattoo. You want to see it? Can't. It's too dark. That was holy shit fast. Ivy got one too. It's right on her butt. I'm just kidding. It's on her side. Can you see it? Oh yeah. Nice. Cool.
The last night of our stay in Siargao, we booked into a beautiful resort where we could swing in the hammocks on a private beach, or relax by a pool and eat delicious food and drinks.
Things have improved dramatically for us folks. As you can probably tell, we've checked into this beautiful resort. It's called Retreat Siargao. It's our last night here, so we decided to check in somewhere nice and fancy and relax so that we can just sit by the pool. And we're just gonna take it easy before Will and I go back to reality and Ivy goes to Malaysia, because she's lucky. Well, unless something crazy happens in the next little while, I think this is where I'm gonna end the video in this beautiful resort. And I'm just gonna relax and hang out with my friends now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Just whatever. I can't be asked to tell you all the typical YouTuber shit. You know what to do, but do subscribe. Do the Instagram thing if you want. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Me, I'm gonna go do whatever I want, which is swim in that pool and sit on the beach and drink water, actually, for a while. Because I am crispy. Okay, folks. See you in the next one.
The silence in Siargao can be heard the same way the absence of clothing can be felt. You expect to be open and exposed to your own ridicule, but what comes instead is just the warm, salty ensconce of an ocean breeze. Frustrated with their lives, tourists come here trying to plug their leaky vessels with quick pleasures and cheap thrills, something I've been known to be guilty of myself. But inevitably, the boat takes on too much water and they find themselves swimming rather than sailing. I planned to go to Malaysia all year, but those plans fell through for various reasons. I then decided to go to Cambodia, and that too fell apart. So in a weird turn of events, I ended up booking a flight to Siargao, and at the time I was admittedly disappointed. More and more I'm learning that the traveler's spirit is to make a sail and take advantage of the wind, rather than flounder and be at the mercy of the current. In the end, I couldn't imagine having any more fun anywhere else in the world rather than on Siargao Island with two of my great friends. Stay sexy, my YouTubulites. I'll see you in the next one, when Ollie and I take a cold, rainy scooter ride down the southeastern coast of Taiwan.